Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome back. This is CryinMo, and thank you for coming back for another episode of Let's Play Minecraft on the CryinMo channel. That sounds weird, right? The CryinMo channel. I got all of one show. One show on the channel. All right, guys. Well, anyway, thank you guys for coming back. I am happy to see you. Happy to be hanging out one more time. Here we are back at our fort. I know we built this. It was pretty cool, and then we kind of left it for a while. But anyway, we're back here. We're not actually going to work on the fort today, but I did move over. As you can see, the nether portal has been moved over. I stuck a little bed over here. We've got some storage over here. I did a couple little detailed tweaks. Is that a bug coming after me? Hello, bug. I brought this pretty girl over, Carol Ann. Carol Ann. If anybody can tell me what movie reference Carol Ann is from, that's a diamond for you. I actually did some breeding over at the villager, the villager breeding center. No, over at the horse breeding town that we have, and I wanted to try to breed up some horses that have different color schemes because both of our really good horses are just like dark brown. Carol Ann is a pretty rad horse, so let's take her for a ride out to where we're going to work today. So this episode is going to be, man, I don't know. It's going to be intense for me. I'm not sure I'm going to edit it. We may not get done today. I may have to do this over the course of 2 episodes. We'll see. But here we go. First thing I did here was I actually added a little frame around the button that's actually active, just so we know which one is active. I did that on both sides. And I went on to Planet Minecraft and looked at some banner designs. I wanted something sort of frontier-ish. There was one with a deer face that I thought was rad, but you need creeper heads to make that. I have no creeper heads, and I don't even know. I think you can only get those by blowing creepers up with electrically charged creepers, which we don't even have one of those. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I thought a tree, I guess. I don't know. A tree had some brown and green in it. That's sort of what I was going for. And I only made 4 of them because banners are a little bit expensive on the wool side. I didn't quite realize how expensive they were, but they are. So I've got 2 over here, and this will be the plan, is to sort of set up 2 of these on each corner. So each one of these will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's a lot. Well, anyway, 6 times 4 is 24 banners. That's like a lot of wool, but it's all right. We have a wool farm. We can get that taken care of. Not too big of a deal. If you guys have banner suggestions or know where there are cool banners that would fit this fort, go ahead and let me know in the comments as well, or send me links to them on Planet Minecraft or wherever would show me the recipe as to actually how to make them, of course. I did go ahead and replace the brown jungle leaves, and I like it. I think it's cool. It's maybe a little bit out of place, but it's just a pretty color combination, and they really pop against the red-brown here of our beautiful mesa. So, what are we going to do today? Well, I mentioned before that I'd gone through a couple of those mine shafts that we found, and lo and behold, the one that I thought might work, I was very hopeful that it would work, and guess what? It did. It works, and it's actually relatively close by, actually. So I think, well, we can just go across here. Come on, Caroline, you're good. Good jumper. A bit of a fast horse here. But yeah, this one turned out to, actually, it's like the closest one. I was concerned that I'd have to be going out pretty far, but we don't have to go out that far. It's right over here. We can still see the fort right over there. See those trees I planted? Those trees I planted just for harvesting some wood and some leaves, so I don't think I'll leave those there. In fact, I should take them down because you can't see the fort skyline, so I need to remove those. But anyway, let's see. So it's right over here by our lava fall. See that lava fall? This is a really nice area right out here. And I just put a little haphazard bridge here just to get across this particular gap because, yeah, there's no... Oh, why do I do that? I always hit shift on the horse thinking the horse is going to stick to the side, and I, of course, eject myself. Anyway, so right over there, that little lonely torch leads in to a fairly awesome discovery, and we're going to check that out in just a second. I have a little camp here because I went in there and cleared it out. I just cleared out, what do I got floating here? Oh, that's trash. All right, I went in there and cleared out the just the tunnels. All right, we'll drop down in here. It's very simple, but look at this, right at the entrance, little spider spawner. Little cave spider spawner there. That's very nice. All right, that's what we've been looking for. Of course, you know we've been looking for a double cave spider spawner or a double spider spawner, so we have found one. And this little skelly spawner. How about that? And guess what? Number 2 spider spawner. So 2 spider spawners and a skelly spawner. All can be activated by standing sort of right in here in this range somewhere. I'm going to have to hollow all this out. Now, we can have an AFK only spawner. We can have a spawner that can be switched from AFK-able to a experience, XP farm, or we can have one that's just an XP farm. So yeah, all 3 of those require different methodologies in building them. Obviously the easiest one would just be an AFK spawner where we just build a giant hole and put some hoppers down there, right? Now that I think about it, I think we definitely are going to want an XP farm for healing up our picks and stuff, because this is a mining colony out here, right? I mean, that's why we built the fort and everything, is to mine, basically mine stuff out of the mesa. So we are going to need some way without having to travel all the way to the end in order to heal up our picks and stuff. So that's it. That settles it. We're going to need an XP farm. Okay, all right, guys. So I got a little bit of work done in here. Not too much, but just carved everything out. This little bit here, this is just a new entryway. Our other one was up there where the other spider spawner was. But here we can come in, and as you can see, 1 spider spawner there, 1 skelly spawner there, and another spider spawner up there. And this 3x3 here, centered on this block, marks where this guy lights up. I mean, we're so close to the outside here that we can build, I guess what'll end up being our little AFK area is going to be sort of built right into this hillside. So it's going to become a feature of the exterior of this landscape, which means, maybe we can make it look like the fort, something like that. This is going to be kind of similar to Tango's, the spawner system that they initially had at the very beginning of the new Hermitcraft 4 series, which Tango built the triple spawner. He had the zombies, the skeletons, and the spiders all coming out of one killing area. And he had spiders, and he had zombies, and he had skeletons. So I think we're going to kind of do that. But both of our spiders can be piped into the same area, so we only need 2. So I could actually put spiders on this side and skeletons on this side. Maybe that would keep things symmetrical, I guess. Whoa, that's interesting. There we go. Never-ending torch glitch. I don't think I can tag that spider right there. Jeez. Look at that. Now we got 3 going. What is happening? That is bizarre. I think I'm going to let it go. I don't want to ding up that. I don't want anything to happen to that spawner. I have come to the conclusion. I have come to a very specific conclusion. Farming spiders for XP, bad idea. Here's the chute up which they are going to climb. So this is where all the spiders will end up from both spawners. Will end up down there, and they're going to climb this chute. That right there is efficiency problem number 1, is the spiders they don't like to climb. I don't know what it is. They climb in packs. Sometimes they climb, sometimes they don't. But basically your farm's going to always have stacks and stacks of spiders stuck in this elevator chute or whatever. And I tried water elevator. Doesn't really have any difference. In fact, it started to drown some of the spiders. Our water elevator for the skeletons will be going here. Here we can't really see what I did here, but let me go down one more. All right, so my idea here, that is the skeleton chute over there. That's a drop chute, and that edges into this box here, which is just a shame, but we're going to lose a couple spawning spots there, but there's nothing really I can do about that. It's just the way that all of this worked out based on, where the spawners are. We're just stuck with where they are. They just are where they are, so we kind of had to make do with where they were. So now, normally in a spawner, you only need 4 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's all the spawning areas, and then this would be your wall. Well, I've cleared out for the spider spawners an extra wall space, because what I experienced in the past when I did a spider spawner a long time ago is that on dry walls, they climb the walls. Some of them will climb the walls and just hang out by the ceilings and stuff. And I was like, oh, well, wouldn't it be cool if the walls were running water, so they couldn't grab onto the walls. That way they would all get flushed down into the stream here. So that's what we're going to do, and that's what that little trough is right up there. We're going to lay water in there, which will come over the sides and create walls of water, and then the water will flow in here. And the way we're going to capture the spiders or let them come down here is we're going to put a sign there, because we're going to have the water trough run underneath, right? We'll have some water going there. And then we're going to put a sign on top like this, because I couldn't quite, to have all this water from the walls coming in, they just make a regular water block there. So it kind of keeps the spiders, and spiders do bump into each other and everything, but they eventually come down, you know, 4 at a time. So they don't hang out too long. So then here, what we're going to create right here, the reason I have this red panel right here is we're actually going to be able to see some of the spiders. We want to be able to see them from our AFK spot right here. So since we're going to AFK right here, well, AFK is a strong term because we can only AFK periodically, and then we got to kill the things for XP. So we'll AFK for a while, but we want to be able to see the spiders coming through here. 2 reasons. One is I thought a viewport would be fun, you know, to see spiders cruising through here. 2 is anytime you have a drop in the water chain like this, in the water transportation channel with spiders, is a problem, because they will start to build up and not get into the stream, and then you're starting to lose a lot of spiders because they're just hanging out in a space. So what we're going to do, well, I'll show you what we're going to do. Can I place a piston from down here? Perfect, there we go. So we have 2 pistons there, and then we have stairs, I think. We'll do some cobblestone stairs. Okay, let's do our glass here, and we'll go right across this way. There we go. All right, perfect. And then we can continue on our ceiling here. So you see spiders are going to flow down this channel here, and then they're going to flow right down into here, and they're going to drop down into the chamber of the other spider spawner here, and then they'll all get collected in that one central area. So that's all good to go there. I should probably block the sides in. Since we have a viewport and everything, we'll put a button. So when spiders stack up right here, we just hit a button, it'll run those pistons down. I'm gonna get the mechanical part working, and then we'll do the design aesthetics in the next episode, because this one is just taking a long time. So let's go into here. We don't need blocks there, so we need water here and here. I don't know if these are gonna spread. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I'm gonna get the water going in here, get it all the way around, and then we'll jump in and show you the room in a second. So here we go. It's a nice waterlogged spawning chamber, and yeah, we can't see any. I mean, yeah, the spiders will have no perches on anything. So I'm gonna put a block of water here, I think. Okay, and then I gotta finish this. Come down here. There we go. Now. All right, is that it? Did we get everything here? Is it all gonna flow correctly now? Let's see. Yes, it comes out 2 extra blocks, but that's nothing we can do about that. It just is what it is. And I'm not going to take out the torches off of that just yet. We need to get our collection area here going. And so over here, hello. Yeah, God, of course you got to knock me off the... All right. So over here we want, I wanted some glass as well. This, though, is just so we can come in and check them, so we can see them sort of flowing and doing their bit here. Probably end up walling all of this in and we won't see any of it, but we might put a door right here just so we can check and see the spider flow, just like we do here. All right, so at least here we are now ready to accept new tenants into the Roach Motel here, and we do need to bring, there is no, I don't have a crusher set up. I'm just going to create, you know, we've got Arachna, what is it called? The Bane of Arthropods, V5, Strength 5. We'll make one of those swords, maybe put some flame on it as well, and we'll have a little thing up here, or we can leave it in an item frame and just use it here. So you see we got the wiring in for that there. Here's some spiders hanging out at the top here. That's always a problem. I mean, that's the problem with spiders, you know. They don't want to go where you want them to go. This is basically they represent decorative blocks, so we could change all of this out for something that isn't just a cobblestone hole in the wall. This looks so early game, doesn't it? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but for now, I just wanted to show you what the viewport would look like. And this is the AFK spot right here. This lights up all 3 spawners. And of course, right now, you know, they still have torches on them and they're lit up. And we don't have the skeletons hooked up. So let me hook up the skeletons. They're very simple. That's my nifty modern wood tower skeleton transport system thing. Yeah. Anyway, we put the trapdoors up on top, both for decorative purposes and also to keep spawning off. I got slabs up there as well for the end caps. But yeah, I think this looks kind of cool. It's sort of a modern thing, but it does fit, I think, our sort of motif out here in the mesa. But yeah, let's. I think it'll work just fine. I think the height is correct, where they won't die when they land in one drop, so we can hit them with a sword very easily and take them out. So what we got to do now is just hook up the actual insides down here. One water channel here, as they fall in here. And then one here, which will take them around here, and then they're going to get stuck here, and up they go. All right, very good. There we go. Now we just got to take these guys out, and we can have these guys. So would you leave me alone, buddy? Go where you're supposed to go. There you go. Let's see if I can take these out here. Yep. Very carefully. There we go. All right. Now we're going to... Oh, come on. Can we get out? All right. There we can get out. Okay. There we go. There we go. There they go. There they go. I see him. Yeah. All right. Let's make sure he didn't die. There, that way. Good. There we go. Now the XP can flow out. And I think it'll still knock the items back in there. Huh, so every once in a while we get guys, it's a little bit too far. All right, here we go. So with the stair down there, it'll still let the XP come. You just have to, if you stand still and you kill them all, you got to do a little move to let the XP know where you are for some reason. Not entirely sure why that happens. All right, there we go. Okay. I'm digging that. I think that works okay. Obviously, I'll have to do some experiments, and I'll just have to watch this for a while and see how many of the skeletons die on impact. But it seems we're doing okay. Let's go inside of our other ones, and let's take out the torches. Fully functional here, and we'll see like how many guys do we have here. Oh, not too many coming in yet. There we go. See, there we go. It pops in the little arrows, knocked them back into the hopper, didn't come out into our inventory. Our inventory's full, of course. Maybe I should get rid of that stuff, but I just want to see if these guys start flowing here. It doesn't look like they're dropped. There they come. All right. Yep. Hey, he's trying to stay. See? So that's what I mean. Like, they'll start to bog down right there, and they'll stack up. But then we do this. Down they go. Oh, look at that guy wants to stay. Maybe I should make that a full block instead of a stair. I don't know. It's hard to say because some of them will go down on their own, and a full block might stop them. So we'll leave it a stair for now. See how it goes. Okay, here we are. 10 minutes, and that's the other quality of a spider farm is it will slowly drive you insane due to the noise factor. This is nuts. I think it's like being in those chicken farms. They say the chicken noise will drive you nuts as well. No offense, Mr. Noodler. Our spiders didn't build up as much as I thought they would. You know, there's a few up there. There they go. And you go down there too, buddy. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see what we get from these guys. It looks like it's going to take a long time here to heal up a pickaxe. The minecart trip from the mesa to the end portal is about 6 minutes. In a minecart. Then, of course, we would spend 5 to 10 minutes healing the actual pick, probably 5 minutes healing the actual pick there. So that would be, say, 15, 16 minutes or so total if we were very efficient about things. And here we've spent currently now about 14 minutes so far, but we've only healed the pick halfway. So it's not very efficient. This is probably not the best way to go about things. Maybe doing an XP farm out of the double spider spawner was the wrong way to go. Also, I don't know about the efficiency here. There should be spiders just coming through here all the time. I don't quite understand why they're not. We're going to go into game mode 3. What is that called? Spectator mode. Just so we can see all that's happening here. So we got spiders building up there. That's not too bad. They're doing okay. But look at these guys. See? We just have stacks of them. They hang out in this channel here. These guys hang out at the bottom. It's not too many, though. I guess that's not... I'm not super disappointed with that. I mean, it's quite a few that hang out there. But they do seem to come in okay. I guess it's okay. Well, anyway, I hope this episode was edifying for you. There goes some more skeletons. Check it out. That's pretty fun. I enjoy this. This is my favorite part. I like the look of this. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope it was an okay episode for you. I know we didn't get any design done, but we got some functionality done, and that's really the hardest part. Now we can do the fun part, which is designing the rest of this outpost area. So what we're going to do next time, I think, is we're going to create our design down there and make the room the way we want it to be. We can create an outpost here, you know, just I guess it would be our sorting system. I guess that's what we got to come up with. But all right, guys, this is CryinMo. Hello, sir. Coming to visit your buddies? All right. Let's see if I can jump out to this view. All right, here I am, two-handed. I like hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys had a good time. I will see you very, very soon. And I know Christmas is coming up because I got to go on a trip, go back east and see some family. But I'll try to get some episodes ready, baked in, so that we'll have plenty of content for you through the holidays. Okay, guys, take care. Have fun. See you soon.